Native American singers. No.
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 Pocahontas.
I don't know any Native American singers.
Nope.
No.
No.
I don't know any Native American actors either.
Pocahontas.
Movies? Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Disney one, Pocahontas?
I think Native American. I think Indian. Feathers. Teepees.
Feather, like bands, war paint.
Feathers, not dot, and casinos and hotels.
Like reservations and feathers and teepees, whatnot.
Like very much tribal dances and drumming and teepee and stuff like that.
Like spiritual, like really down to earth. They have a like spiritual, like worldly.
They're not really representative because they don't really talk about them.
They're not represented in the media, so there's not really a basis. I mean, I can't even name one actor, so.
I would say today, not really anything, but in the past, like, that they're bad and that they like to fight and that they're like red-skinned, right? Yeah.
I don't think they're really being represented in the media, except being like super stereotypical.
So like, a stereotype that would be related to like Native Americans is that they all live on reservations and that they all do ethnic tribal dances and stuff.
That they own casinos.
Wise. They live on reservations. And a lot of them are alcoholics.
Say they all own casinos. But they're alcoholics.
That they're behind in the current times, like they still use like bow and arrows and like use all the hide of an animal to like make a house out of.
They stereotype them with their feather bands and long hair.
I don't feel like they want to be portrayed as like Pocahontas or having like feather headbands and stuff like that. I mean, they're normal people.
That, like, it's completely wrong because they are just like us, but with a different background.
I guess they're not really being portrayed at all. It's not accurate. I mean, probably evolved like the rest of us.
I think they don't really cover them anymore because there's like more important news stories that you can cover, and that they're kind of just like not making news right now, I guess you could say, because they're like going into our society.
I feel like there's probably not a lot of coverage for Native Americans because, at least for the ones that don't assimilate to our culture, we don't really care to talk about it.
Little coverage because they live on reservations and the government's not really in control of that kind of thing, so they don't really do anything with them. I mean, if the story happens, it's not going to be in the regular media.
Majority of them anymore, it's majority white people, and so they've taken that away.
For Native Americans, because they're maybe a population that is going not extinct, but like their customs and traditions are being like extinguished in our American society. By representing them more and putting them in the news and what they're doing and stuff like that.
Probably by getting rid of all the stereotypes about Indians and making them seem more like part of everyday society.
More information, more facts about them, and not stereotype them, but portray them in the real way.
instead of showing them as like cowboy and Indians, like with all the like characteristics go along with like Pocahontas or something, they just show them as normal people who actually like live day-to-day life, like work, do all that stuff.
Just by like covering a special on their life and their society, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't want to say it because I don't know if I'm right. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pocahontas.
Sacagawea.